Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry I haven't been around for a while. It's just I've got no excuse. I keep recording stuff. I have it on my phone. I'm deleting photos after I list stuff, and then I forget all about the videos and I end up deleting them. I do apologise. We will make it going forward. And what do you think? We're back in the shed, guys. Back in the shed. It's a bit warmer today, the sun's out, it's quite nice. I thought I'd pop down here and I thought I would do the board for you guys. I hadn't done December's, I just wiped it all off. I just finished putting it all on, and I've just noticed one mistake. I haven't done my target, I haven't done what I made, what the difference was, how many sales, that sort of thing, average sales cost. So by the time I show you the board, that'll be done anyway, because it will take me a couple of minutes, but for you it'll be 1 second. But first off, the name of this video is called The Brutal Truth. The brutal truth is, if you've gone from being a full-time employee, doing a side hustle on eBay, and you're liking it and you're enjoying it, you're making a little bit of money, you're not bothered if you don't get any sales, because you've got your regular income coming in anyway. Then things happen and you end up doing this full-time anyway. I got made redundant last year, so I knuckled down. Well, I thought I was knuckling down to getting this done, but the brutal honest truth is, I'll show you the board first and I'll tell you later. We'll tell you after. Okay, there's the board there. One shelf 21.11. My target is £40 a day, so that's half my daily target just on the first day. That, in my mindset, set me off what it would be like for the rest of the month. After Christmas and all that, I was expecting a slow month anyway. But look at that, second day 61.55, absolutely smashed it. The extra 21.55 would go on the £21.11. So the first 2 days I hit my target. Then you go 15, another 15, 23.55. Nearly got the target on the 7th there, 39.51. Smashed it on the 8th for 2 sales, 56.85. Oh, look at that, 12, bang on target. That was lovely, that. And you're seeing a lot of zeros. 15th, 3 sales, 41.26. I love that. I don't mind how many sales I get as long as I get me £40. 3 sales, 94.57 on the 8. Phenomenal. Loads more zeros. 22, 3 sales for £53 and 5 pence. Nearly got it the next day on 33.35. Nearly got it. And there we go. The last week, not very good. So, my target, as you can see, is 1200. We actually got just over half, £601 and 87 after fees and stuff. And we got £598.13 short of 32 sales. 32 sales. That's averaging 1 sale a day. We've got one. How many zeros we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I love to count. Rah, 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 rah. Ginger Flipper today was brought to you by the number 9. Rah, 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 rah. 32 sales. Should have been 1200, as you know. Average sales cost. The cost of per average sale is £18.80, which is absolutely brilliant off. When you look at that, if some of them zeros had at least £1 or a couple of quid, or like 3 or 4 quid like that, that would be a lot more, wouldn't it? Wait, no it wouldn't, because they would have more sales. So more sales, well, I'm happy with 1880 anyway after what that looks like. So yeah, the brutal truth is, I watch other resellers. I see what they do. I see what they pick up. I see what sales they get. And I can see they do a lot better than me. Because they've been doing it a lot longer than what I have. I'm full-time for 7-8 months, something like that. So yeah, I haven't got the knowledge that they've got. I kind of just turn up somewhere and say, yeah, that's you know. And the brutal truth is, the Ginger Flipper Limited is skint. Yes, sorry Bob, I'm skint. Half my monthly target explains why. I have got business expenditures to come out, and just getting half of that is no good. I can't pay myself, I can't pay the services I need to run my business. I had to drop down on eBay from a middle tier shop down to a bottom tier shop, because I knew I couldn't afford the £92.50 I think it is for the middle tier. So I'm not going to, I can't promote any of my listings at the moment because I've been dropped down to below average seller. I used to be above average, or whatever it's called. And if you remember, just before Christmas, that guy who tried to buy the coins 3 times with the 20% off if you buy 3 things, and he bought 3 things every time and he cancelled the other 2 every time. So I wasn't giving him the coins with the 20% off still. So that, with me cancelling them orders, it made me go under, which I'm not happy about it. I'm still paying the price for that guy doing that. There was a loophole, and he took really big advantage of it. Now, me personally, I would have thought if I had to buy 3 things, I wouldn't have been able to cancel the other 2, even though the other 2 were pretty cheap, to be honest with you. I'm gutted with myself that I'm still paying the price for it. What happened if I accepted his offer? I think it ended up being £286 instead of 350, something like that. Anyway, I really can't remember. My business would have been slightly better off, to be honest with you. I'm being brutally honest in this video. So if you leave a comment, if you want to know anything else, just leave a comment down below and I'll be brutally honest in their replies. Yeah, so I'm scared I can't afford to buy any new stock. I've had to borrow money of friends and family to keep myself going on a personal scale, let alone the business side. It's just, yeah. But don't worry, I'm not giving up. This is, if nothing else, has to give me motivation to crack on and carry on doing this sort of thing. Well, not that sort of thing, but make myself better. My next review of eBay is the 20th of this month, February. Not long now. I've only got, 19 days after today. I need to get sales in on eBay to get that percentage, because I'm can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's 2.6 something percent over the 2%. So if I get that 0.68 or whatever it is down and back under the 2%, I'll be moved up again. And I haven't had many sales since the 20th on eBay. Looking at the board there, I don't work out, maybe 2 there, 3, 4 sales since the 20th, and they weren't big sales either. So once I was going to stop. I was going to stop promoted listings, but my sales have plummeted. I don't know. I know people went up at the end of the month because it was payday at the end of the month, but for me, my sales didn't. Well, they did a little bit. I only had 1 0 in the last week, but I could have been a lot better if I could have promoted on eBay. So at the moment, Vinted is keeping me going because eBay is ripping me off left, right and centre with fees for this, that and the other. It's absolutely crazy what's going on. On my eBay, I'm minus 30 odd quid because it's 30 odd quid for the monthly tier for the bottom shop, and obviously that come out today. I had 0 in eBay, so that knocked us under that. So it all goes out of this place. And I was going to say something there. What was I going to say? I'll get back to you guys. I'll stop it here and I'll have a think and I'll get back. I will. Honest. I've remembered. Didn't take us that long. Only took us about a minute, but minute of dead space. No good on eBay, YouTube, eBay. But yeah, eBay are taking the piss because you need a shop if you're a business, which I am. So I need to buy a shop, and the lowest shop is 30 odd quid with VAT added on. I've got to pay VAT regardless. I don't even pay VAT myself, but I'm going to pay VAT for that. And the next one was £92 and something, and the one above that is well over 400 quid. There's no chance of me doing that one, even if I was absolutely smashing the sales. Who would have that type of shop for 400 odd quid? I can't see any more sort of better off you will be for that sort of thing. So I'll probably go back to the middle so I can promote my listings again, which will be brilliant. Try to get some more in. Everybody stopped promoting at the moment because of, even if somebody else has looked at it and then somebody else has come along and bought it and it's promoted, you still have to pay the promotion fee, even though the person who bought it might not have gone through the promoted way to get there. And they're all kicking off about it in America, in England and all that sort of thing. But hey, I've seen what happens when you can't promote. I know we've been below average seller. I am very near the bottom of the pecking order, so I won't be able to, even if I could promote, eBay hasn't listed me in the right place type of thing. So you've got to fork out that every month, and then every sale you've got to pay a fee. Why can't they just make it fee free like Vinted? Or, since you have to buy a shop, which you don't have to do on Vinted, but if you have to buy a shop, add an extra bit in to cover the fees, because you're already getting money off people. So why don't you say, like, instead of it being, say, £32 a month for the low one, make it, I don't know, £45, covers some fees, because you're getting money anyway regardless, and that covers some of my losses with eBay. There we go. I'll stop rabbiting on now, and I promise, I try to promise that next month, sorry about that, I'm boring myself, let alone you guys. That's probably my new catchphrase. I promise you guys that this time next month, we'll not be sitting here saying we've only got half of the expected target that we need. I promise that will be either the 1200 or above, even though I haven't got promoted listings. But what I'm going through do with that bill. Sorry guys, it's keeping us up sometimes at night, but you know, it is what it is. I can't do anything more than what I'm doing. What I'm doing at the moment, I'm putting new listings on. I'm taking all the ones off that's been on over 90 days. Revamping them, reducing the price right down. I'm checking to see what the comps are like at the moment, because 6 months ago they would have been totally different to what they are now. And then I'm putting my listings down, the price down a little bit under what it's going for, just to try to get the sales. I'm trying not to lose money on stuff by doing that, but if it's only a couple of quid and I've only got it on for a few quid anyway, I'm not bothered. Get the money in, get the sale gone. The more sales I get on eBay, the lower that percentage will be coming, and then I'll get back up, hopefully on the 20th, back to above standard seller. That's it, above standard. So without further ado, I bid you adieu and adios amigos, and I'll catch you next time around. Bye for now.